ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Providence Basketball Association's best of 5 semifinals back on court last night at the AF Adderley Gym. Things getting chippy in the Division II opener between the Breezes High Flyers and Triple K Stampers. Referees and officials getting together. Flyers coach Donnie Culmer and Stampers coach Roland Evans both looking for some answers. Ejections would be handed out, but it was easier for some to leave the gym than others. Eventually, there would be action on the floor. Shanton Pratt taking it to the hole, circus shot, hoop, and the harm. He finished with 25. Up by double digits, Breeze is looking for some high flying, but the rim, the ultimate defender. Stampers push the ball to the other end. Initial shot won't go in, but John Lee Noel there to clean it up. Stampers pull within 4. Breeze is not about to blow the lead, though. Jeremy Neely puts in 2 of his 21. The High Flyers hold on to take Game 1, 96-90. On to Division I now. The University of the Bahamas Mingos getting out to a fast start. They lead the Rockets 26-18 after the first quarter. Rockets on the comeback trail. Selwyn McKenzie blows the layup, but Livingston Munning's there for the rim rocker. Not sure if these two are into the game, but Eugene Bain, he brought his game, finishing up with 25 points. Rockets stepping up their defense. Off the steal, Rashad Saunders takes it straight to the hole. Rockets lead 48-41 at the break. Second half now, Rockets picking back up where they left off. Lindrick Store dialing it up from downtown. Rockets also crashing the boards. Munning's a big night, 28 points and 19 rebounds. UB trying to stay close. Ramon Dames hits the 3. He finished with 15. Mingos with numbers. Romero Cornish, the easy deuce. He had 15 as well. UB showing they can play defense too, and they'll turn it into offense on the other end. Ujama Johnson with the bucket. Mingos take a 65-64 lead to the fourth. That final quarter, though, would belong to the Rockets. Tamiko Moxie puts in 2 of his 24. Rockets end the game on a 46-28 run and coast to a 110-93 Game 1 victory. Game 2 in both series will be played on Saturday. From the men's NIT last night, Dwight Colby and the 4th-seeded Western Kentucky Hilltoppers once again going on the road and taking down the 2nd-seeded Oklahoma State Cowboys 92-84 to advance to the semifinals at Madison Square Garden in New York. Colby finished 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 at the line, 16 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks in 33 minutes. Up next for the Hilltoppers in the Final Four will be Utah, who also went on the road last night and beat St. Mary's. That game will be played next Tuesday. On to some tennis news now. Carrie Cartwright really coming into her own. She won her first pro title a few weeks back in Greece. We recently had a chance to speak with Carrie's father, Sean, who is a former Davis Cup player for the Bahamas. He reflected back on her big win.
I know Mark and Roger have done something with the pro circuit, but I don't think that's the first female to ever win a title on the pro circuit. And in that tournament, in the doubles, I know she upset the number 4 seed, the number 2 seed, and then beat the number 1 seed in the finals. And those girls who they beat in the finals, one of them was ranked like 244 and one was ranked about 246. So she's playing a very high level of tennis right now on the circuit.
Carrie is back training at the Salbrook Academy in Florida. She, of course, would like to spend more time on the circuit, but funding is a problem.
Other countries in the world, people can go and get sponsors because they can write it off against taxes and sponsor athletes in different parts of the world. You know, that's one of the big reasons why you have people like Roger and Mark right now. They're off right now. Roger's coaching for the USTA, coaching American kids, and he was actually at the tournament in Greece when Carrie won it. You know, he was over there with an American kid. But see, Roger goes over there because he gets paid for it, you know. And the association here just doesn't have the funds, I would guess, to deal with things the way the USTA does and other associations from the different parts of the world do. And that's one of the big reasons why you have people like Mark and Roger, who I would say it would be very great for them to be on tour with people like Carrie and other upcoming athletes right now in different sports and all, what are playing at that level that is just right there on the break of making it to the ranking in the very top rank in the world, as compared to just being a player that goes so far and then afterwards they just die off because the funds just aren't there.
The Bahamas Bowling Federation's World Cup roll-offs came to an end on Sunday at Mario's. It was 20 grueling games over 4 non-consecutive days.
We had a very good roll-off. Obviously, Lee Davis was victorious and Driscoll Roll victorious there, and so they will represent the Bahamas in the 2018 World Cup. Competition was pretty good. One or two bowlers, when I say fell down. King David didn't bowl as well as he could have and should have. Lee Davis ran away with the field. I coined him the general. He had a pretty good tournament, almost average 200 for the 20 games. Driscoll Roll, I think, would average around about 180, 183. A little short of her league average. I think she's averaging around 193.
The local sporting community continuing to mourn the passing of Paul Melbourne. Before his death, Melbourne had spoken with Bob Brown, who is the president of the Bahamas Powerlifting Federation. They were supposed to collaborate to put together a magazine, and Brown still has plans to do his part.
We would like to get with the president of the Bahamas Bodybuilding Federation, Mr. Joel Stubbs, along with the powerlifting and weightlifting team federation, to get together and try pursue this. We're supposed to be pursuing some things for the late Natasha Newbold, to have events in her honor, but that is still on the drawing board. Powerlifting haven't been going the way we ought to be going because of financial struggles right now, but we are getting there with the support of our international federations who are going to support us. But we are going to pursue that magazine that Paul Melbourne, or the late Paul Melbourne, was working on before he passed.
UB Fit is set to host a fundraiser on April 7th. It's all about promoting a healthier lifestyle.
We are so excited about our second annual UB Fit Fun Run Walk Bike Skate. We're believing for 700 participants this year. And I know as a runner, you wait till the last minute, but we're saying don't wait till the last minute. Register today. You can register at Chapter 1 Bookstore, Sports Center Harbor Bay, or online at ubfit.ub.edu.bs.
The reason why Elite Wellness Solutions partnered with the University of Bahamas on UB Fit is because we really wanted to take it from a single event and make it a milestone event. Build a community around it, move the movement forward. And so we partnered with the UB Fit team for the 12-week Road to Wellness. And so our company provided health coaching sessions for all of the persons who registered for the program and registered for the actual race.
We value people at Generali. And so we know that the proceeds from UB Fit is geared towards making the campus at the University of the Bahamas more accessible for special needs students. And so we just thought that this was an excellent opportunity for us to enhance the positive experience for special needs students on the campus.
And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.